Hey, yeah, it's me again making another YouTube video. And what's hilarious, what's funny is according to neuroscience, thinking out loud is the same as thinking in your head. You're just vocalizing it. And also talking to yourself, which is also thinking out loud, is the same thing you do in your head. You're just vocalizing it. According to neuroscience, it's a sign of high intelligence and it's perfectly healthy. The only issue is people don't like to hear people vocalizing their thinking. But that's about it. Anyways, there's a stigma on that because of movies. And you know what people usually do, dramatizing movies. Anyways, there's a few people around here that hear me make a YouTube video and they start acting like somebody is tweaking nearby. Actually, whatever the word tweaking actually means, I'm not going to bother looking it up. I hear it used a lot. I don't actually know what the word tweaking means, but yeah, apparently they hear you talking on a phone call and they can't verify you're on a phone call, so they suddenly assume you're tweaking. Or if you're thinking out loud, just enjoying a walk around your yard, they suddenly assume you're tweaking. Or if you make a YouTube video, they suddenly assume you're tweaking because you're not talking to them. Well, I don't need to talk to them. I can talk to my phone all I want. And what a fucking camera is, right? Exactly. Also, they're too fucking nosy anyways. All because I'm technically by myself right now. Grandma's been getting medical treatment, so nice morning. All you fucking actual whatever tweakers are making it difficult for anybody that's just by themselves and who's quirky. If you're quirky, you get confused as one of those mofos nowadays. But yeah, nice grassy yard, and none of the lawnmowers work. Well, I gotta pick up that wood I tossed in the other video, which for me, the other video was last night. Nice plant. Oh, well, I did hit the target, pretty much. Huzzah! Oh, it bounced. Well, that sucks. Oh, wow. Oh, didn't want to hit the plant that hard. Oh, it worked. Got it in. Yep, another YouTube video. Pick up garbage. Well, this is glass. I'll put you in there anyways. Cans. If that was picked up on camera, nobody heard that fart. Well, another random ass YouTube video. Why script? Look at the sky. And look at the sun. Oh yeah, they're over there working on the asparagus. We'll see about going over there and seeing if they'll. They probably won't. They're already full workers, but I'll stand in and pick some asparagus for a few bucks. It's just asparagus picking. Snacking some while I'm working and get fired. Like asparagus. Raw asparagus is good, especially that kind of asparagus. Just whatever they put on it, that's all it needs to get washed off. Like an 80-degree May, waiting for a 300-degree June, and then an 800-degree August. Oh yeah, that's not Venus. Damn. I could have sworn it was Venus for a second. No, this is Earth. Never mind. Noise. Oh, that tree that I was slicing down during the... Where the fuck are you on the camera? There was I took a hatchet to cut down one of those trees because it was on the bend during the winter. It's gonna break anyways. So now when it comes down to this winter, there's going to be a tree already dried out, ready to cut down. That's why there's a bunch of wood over there. Hatchet galore. Dragging those full trees pretty much after cutting them down over by myself because there's no wagon or anything. Yep. Tree hauling capacity. Tree hauling capacity. Zoom out. Not branch hauling, tree hauling. Always been ridiculously strong without training. Yeah, they're thin trees, but they're dense and they're long. Especially when you toss them over your shoulders and you know 90% of people can't do that without training their whole lives. Nice and warm. I really like this kind of weather. Who wants to trade places for a more temperate environment up here in Michigan? And I can take place of wherever you're at in a more mild or extreme weather environment, because I prefer the blazing sun. This is the weather of being out on the beach, toasting and playing in the fucking water. Drinking some Kool-Aid coolers, those little plastic bottles. Oh yeah, maybe some Capri Sun. Whatever. It's a nostalgic thing, Capri Sun. It's been a long time. But drinking those little Kool-Aid coolers, or cowboy coolers, oh yeah. And ice. Some sandwiches at the beach. Dipping your toes in, because Lake Michigan's too cold usually in the early part of the year. And then saying fuck it halfway through because you're burning up. And you throw yourself into that Lake Michigan-sized ice bath without the ice. But cold enough to sure as hell be full of ice. And, you know, you just can't prove it. Oh man, that was a nasty one. I stink. Whew. Love this weather. Gonna go on a bike ride today too.